Hello everyone, welcome back to the apps ICP channel. Today we will learn how to integrate our front end into our back end. So end of this video, the output will be like this. In this page, we can add a new user. For example, we create a new user. First name is Ricky and then last name is Maru. Okay, Maru. And then we submit and then success add new user. So and we also can update the data. Maru we change to Ricky 2 and Maru 2. We submit. So success of that user. We also can delete this data. So success delete user. Okay. So let's start to do this. So for this video we will use the previous we will use the previous project. We just open Visual Studio Code. New folder, we choose a Motoko code and then click OK. So firstly we need to design the table, or we need design this first, this first. Then we just delete this one, and then we put the h1 header 1 and list all users, and then we need a table. So for our design, we will use the bootstrap, direct bootstrap, this one, and then we get started. Firstly we need to install the rect bootstrap, copy, then we go to our terminal, then we just paste and then we install. All right. And so we need the table. We go to components and then we scroll down to find the tables. So the table, we will use the responsive table. So we just this one. Just copy this one. Copy and then we just paste. After that, we just delete this one. Also, we just delete this one. So we have a th and then we have a tr. So this one we just delete this and then change to num, and then we put the first column is first name, and then the second column will be our last name. So we just put a dummy data first. So when then this is our blue now. So we try to run our project. So to run our project, we need to run first the server start. After our server is running, we need to deploy our application. All right, we run our npm start to access our front end. So, all right, I think what is the error? Table is not defined. All right. So we need to copy this one and then paste it this. All right. We try to access again, and then we have a 7, and then we have a Luna. So we need to pull or to get all the data in this thing in our backend. So for example, this is our backend. So firstly, we try to query, read all data. We don't have any data, and then we just try to create or insert one user. 7, and then last one is Luna. We try to create a new data, and then it's successful to create, and then we try to read all. So all this data we will display into this. All right. To display into in our table, we need to call our backend from our front end. So to call our front end, we just change this one to read all, and then the item, the parameter or the input is null, and then we just return to result. And then this one we can delete this one. And then I think, oh no, we need to use use effect function. Then this one we just use effect, this one, this effect, and then all right, this one, and then for this process we put inside our user effect. After that, thing already done. Then we just like this, put like this. All right. So this greeting we just to all users. Then we set all users. So we set all users. So if we call read all, and then the result we will return like this. We will return like this. We will return in array. So to see the result, we can just console dot log to display the result first. All right, then I will just comment this one. Then I think we can delete this one. Right, we just save, and then we just go to our page, and then we go to inspect, and then we go to console. So we have a one array actually. So we have a 7 and Luna. If we insert no another data, so the data will be added. So we just refresh this one, and then we have two data. So we want to display our data into our table. So to display it, we just to display it, we need to set result into all users. Eh, right. So all right, this I have we just delete this one, and then we calibrate it, and then to get all this the result from the backend, we set to all users, and then the value will be stored in all users. So we just call this one all users, and then all users we map, not that much, map. All right, and then bracket, and then once again bracket, we have a value, and then the index or the key. So then I think this one. All right. Then the tr, our tr first, tr, and then td. Then the td is the num. So the index first will be 0. So we just put index, and then we copy, then the value will be in index 1. It's not I will be 1. So dot first name, and then last name. Oh, this is one, not one shit. Once again, what a problem? What are the problem? Users, all users. Oh, so the user state we need to declare with a array. Wait, do not the first name and then the last name. We just kill this one first, and then we run again. What? Last name. Where var dot last name. I think the error is what? Alright, this one. I think it's this one. Luna. The first name. First name. What? We try to. We. First name. Okay. First name ada. We have has. Alright, never mind. The spelling is incorrect. But never mind. So we already display the result, but it's start from the number start is from 0, so we just add 1. There's a plus 1, and then we fix 1 and 2. So also we need to add action, action. Then the action is will be update, and delete. So the action will be update and the delete. So we just so firstly we go first to add we go to add user first from our front end. So we just create a new create a new link. I think capital letter link, and then I think this we need to import first. Import link from React router DOM. Oh, I think we need to install first this one. npm I for install, then we just alright. So we already have an error. We try to npm start. We just copy this one, and then we try to install again. All right, so 2 will be, then 2 will be to correct, will be redirect our, if we this one first, uh, add add user. We try to run our front end, and then we try to open again, and then what the error again. I think this one. What the error again? The best. I think we just put a crate. Oh, firstly we need to create the route first. Actually, we go to main page, and then in a main page we just delete this one. Just delete this one first, and then we need to create our router first. Router, then create browser router, and then bracket, curly bracket, and then path. Then the path, the home page first, the element, the page will be go apps. So if a user go to this path, so the page will be run this page. So we need to create new role on new path. We call it a create, and then we need to create new file .jxx, and then rfc create new user. So we go back to main, and then we change to create. So if a user go to this path, so we'll be run this page. So we try to save all, and we go back to and we go back to page.jsx, JSJXX, and then we try to run, and then what thing, start again. What the error? Oh, this one. We need to render the our router. Then router router provider route router, and then put our router. Okay. We try to run again. Alright. So if we click add user, so we will go to a new page. So in the new page, we will to create the form. To create the form, we just go to Bootstrap and go to the form control, and then we just I think we just copy this one, then copy, and then we cut this one, and then we paste. So we need to import this also, this one also. Then we save, and then we try to see alright. So we have our text field. So we will change to first name, and then the last name. Then this one we can delete this one. Also this one we change to first name, and then this one we just delete, and then we copy this one. The type will be text. The first holder we just remove. And then the value oh no, not in this one. We put this one. Alright. Then the name for our text field is as a last name. Then for name is a first name. So this is last name. So we have our first name, and then we have our last name. Okay. So we need a button. To submit this form, or this field. So we go to Bootstrap, and then we go to button, and then we just select any button. So we will use a primary, the blue button. Then just put this one. Then will be add on click click, and then the function, the name of function, handle, handle submit. So the submit we will create in this area constant equal to event, and then okay, bracket. All right, so we try to alert something first. Hi. To see our button is successful, call this function or not. You can delete this one. So we go to this one. Button is not defined. All right. So we need to copy this one, and then we paste into this area. We try to click. All right. So we already success to call this one function. If we click the button. So next one we need to set first. So first name, and then we need to set frst first name, and then equal to use that, then the initial value will be 0, will be null, and then just copy this one, and then last name, and then the set is a last name also, and then the initial value will be empty. So the first name we must to put in a value area. This one I think is don't have a right. And then for the last name, so we try to input. We try to alert the name from the client first. We try to empty. Empty. Oh, we need to this one. Do on change. And then the event after that need to set first name, the event dot target dot value. This one we copy, and then same with we just copy to the our last name. So try again. Oh, this one will be user last name. try, and then we pop up the result for the first name. So in this process will be submit, or will be use this function. So we need to call this function. So we just go to we just copy this one. Just copy this one. Go to create. Then we copy also this one. Motoko create backend. And then we change to create. This is our function create. And then the data will be data. And then the data will be in array format. Data, you need to declare constant, and then equal to first name. We go back to our backend on the format like this. We just copy, and then we go to our front end again, and then we just paste. Then this one, first name. Okay, the last name, we go back last name, create last name, same with last name. All right. So we pass the input value into our function. So the result will be displayed. So we just alert success to add new user. And then we will redirect after success add a user. We will redirect on this page into home page location dot href. No. All right. We can try. So when to Luna to primary, we change to submit. And then we try to submit. So we already success add a new user. So if we click OK, we will redirect to home page. So we have a process add new user. So we will go to update user. So for the update user, we go back to apps, and then the update will be use the link process. We just this one update, and then this one update, and then we need to ID. We need to find the ID. To get the ID, I think the ID will be this one, I think. So we try to save, and then we try again also. So the ID for the servant Luna is 0, and then the ID servant Luna is 1, and then the last we insert the data is the ID is 2. So this ID we need to pass into our link, and then think this one we just copy first, delete this one, then we copy paste, and then the dollar sign, curly bracket, and then this value. So we just back to I plus 1, and we try to refresh, and then we try to, so we will be see in this area. So the update will be update, and then the ID will be passed into parameter, first parameter. So we need to create first, because we don't have a page for the update user. So we create one file, update dot jsx, and then we just copy this one, copy this one, and then create, we just update, same with the name of file, update, and then we need to get the ID. We need to get this one. To get this one, we need to declare first constant ID equal to user params. So the user params we need to change to integer format. Let ID2 equal to pass integer the ID, and then the format is base of 10. Right. So create user, we just change to update users. Then we, to try this one, we need to add the path first. This one path, and then we need to declare the ID, and then this one we just update. All right, try to click this one. So we have our form for update user. All right, we try to open back our update page, and then update page, we already have a ID, and then we already have the first name and then the last name. So we just change this one, update update. We go to our backend. The name is update, and then we need to ID, and then first name and last name. So update, we need to ID this one, and then we need this one data. The result, so success to update user. All right. So we need to all right. Firstly, we need to we need to read first the single data to display the data into this field. So we need to use this one. We just copy this one, and then we go to update page, and then we just paste this one. We need function read, and then read the ID, and then the result. We try to save. Is effect. Right, we just copy this one, and then go back to, all right, refresh, and then we try to see in console, inspect console, and then we have a data. The data user will, the data with ID2. Example, we then just to ID2. So we have a 72 and the Lunato. Same with this and this one. Same with this one, 17 and the Lunato. So 7 on the first name we will put in this field, and then the last name we will put in this field. So to input, to set into that field, we need to set first name, and then the result index 0, and then first name, last name. So we try to refresh. What? First name and the last name. All users not defined. Oh, this one. So we successful to retrieve the data and then display into our field. So we try to edit. Just put a 3, and then we try to submit. So we already success to update user. We try to click OK. So the 7 2 will change to 3. So we already update, and then we try to delete the data. So to delete the data, we just go to apps, and then we just go to delete. So the delete will be use the button. We will use a button create. Let's copy this one, and then we go to apps, delete Then primary we change to link, and submit we will change to handle delete. But we need in this function we need to pass the ID ID user what the ID user to delete the user. So this one we just delete this one first. Handle delete, and then event we also need to pass the value ID. Alright, so handle delete we just create constant delete, then equal to event, and then ID, the value we pass from this function or from this function. So the event we will pass also, and then the value we will pass into this function. Alright, then equal to event e dot prevent div FULT, and then we just copy or we just copy this. And then this one we change to delete, and then the ID we need to change to integer, and then base 10. So console okay, we alert success delete user. Right, we save, and then we try delete the user. Button not defined. Alright, button not defined because we need to update, import the button. This one. So we just try delete. So we successful delete user. If we refresh, so the data 73 is deleted. So we need to auto change the home page. We need to change the set user all. We need to copy this one and then run again. So after the delete data, so the process will be call back all the user after process delete. So we refresh and then we try to delete. So we will be auto refresh or auto change the data. So this one, I try to 72 and then Lunato. Submit. Okay. And we try to update again. I try to update. So guys, the next step, we need to design this page. To design this page, we go to Bootstrap and then we go to introduction and then we just go to this. No, not this one. Alright, we just copy this one. And then we go to index. We just press before and head. After that, we need to copy the CSS file. Then we press into this area. We save and then we go to. Alright, so this is our table will be responsive. Right. So we need to put container. We just container, I think this one. And then the container we put MD. Cut. Paste in under table. Alright. So this page will be go to center, and then we try to update our update other page. So to design our update page, we go here, and then I think we just put container also. Just put container. I think just copy this one. Then you can change this. And then this container. Container not defined. Container not defined. We just copy this. And then this one. Alright. I try to see. We refresh. Alright. First name and last name. I try to find. We just a little bit again. Oh, not a div. We need a h1 for this one. This one. We try to put control ID. So we already update user page, and then the next one we try to update the create page. This one I think we just put link to back. Correct. In update process. Link not defined. Link not defined. We just copy this one. That refresh, and then we click. Alright. So for create, we design the create page. Go to create. Then I think this one is h1. Then container. Change this one into container. Don't have a container. We just copy the container. Alright. So I think this one apps index main. I think we can delete this one. So update back. So we already design our form, and then design our table, and then also the design our form for create new user. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys like this video, and then see you on another video.